So I wanted to run a quick comparison between Kenwood TS820S and Kenwood TS830S. So this one only has an SSB filter and a normal 455 kilohertz filter, something that comes in the minimum configuration. This one has all the filters installed, but the comparison will be at the 40 meters, which is quite noisy where I am, and running at low sideband here, so I don't think it really matters in terms of other filters. And at the end I'm gonna throw something as a surprise. We'll see some other radio which is gonna pinch in, and we see how it's gonna go. So let's start. So I'm gonna switch the same antenna. This is off-center dipole, going at about 20 meters high, and it's a full wave 80 meter, and the connection, I'm routing it using this body here, switching between the two, and here you go. Be the judge. Let's go.
So it's starting to act, after today, it's going to start acting more like October, I guess, you know. Anyways, over to you, Louis. 22 after there. This is K1SR.
Yeah, you in November. Today's November 1. Yeah, I didn't think the gusts were that strong, Rob, to tell you the truth. I know they were pretty strong, but I don't have anything to measure them other than my wet finger, you know. But I look at the pine trees, and if they're moving, I'm knowing it's pretty strong. So they're pretty big trees. But anyway, yeah. Well, end of the music season. Now, yeah, it's got to end sometime, I guess. It's pretty cool now. Didn't stay outside. I don't think you get many people that would come. So, but anyway, glad you got to see it again. So that's okay. And Rich, as far as the car thing, the last paperwork I got from them, they sent me a universal form, you know, and attached to that was a form that you would normally see from a dealership, where the dealer would fill out the form, and you would send that in to the record. And this may help us. What the heck is this?
Tells me that somebody down there thinks that this is a new vehicle. And I can't fill the form out because I'm not a dealer, you know. So that's where I've left it. But there is a very nice woman here, and she's helped me actually twice. So it's not her that's screwing up. She works for the town hall. Excuse me. And so I work a couple of 3 days out of the week, just a few hours each day. So I've been missing
that, actually. But she's made 2 phone calls down there for me while I was standing there. In one of the calls, they asked her if I was alive. So they got me totally screwed up. They thought I was dead. But because I heard it said, oh, he's standing right in front of me, and he looks alive to me. So that's the kind of stuff that's going on. So I really got to start from square one again. I don't know what they're doing down there. I was tempted a few times to pick up the cell phone and call myself. But I know if I do, I'm going to be on the phone for like 2 hours, you know. And I don't feel like doing that, so I said the heck with it. I mean, I'm not going to sell the thing anyway, so whoever inherits it, they can deal with it. But
someday, you know, I mean, the truck's so new, I'm not going to replace it or anything like that. No. I mean, it hasn't even, I looked today when I went to the post office, Rich, because
got 39,652 miles, I think it was, on the truck. So it hasn't hit 50 yet, Rich. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I kind of remember that story now about that lady. I know she's been good to you. But it's obviously the other people that are with, they don't know what they're doing. But that she called on your behalf. But obviously, not enough. When the inside is messed up, it's just so difficult to get around. I'm remembering.
Oh God, going back, must be at least 15 years. When I was in business, I had a trailer, and after I sold the business, decided I'm going to keep the trailer, which I'm glad I did because my son and I have used it 100 times over the years. In fact, I just put new tires on it 2 years ago. Anyway, I wanted to put the title in my name, and as you can imagine, I had to pay those fees all over again, even though my name was on as the original owner, but with the business. And anyway, so I paid it, and it was taking forever. The title would come back, and I'm thinking, geez, like, what's going on here? It's not that big a deal. I'm trying to remember.
I kind of remember making a phone call, and I'm not a prejudiced person, but the person I got on the other end was not able to speak properly, had a hard time understanding what they were saying. So I said, you got to give me somebody else to talk to. Well, she was very indignant about that. So I had to call back, Finally, I got a person that could speak English. And I just don't remember what the issue was as to why it was stuck in a corner somewhere, not getting processed. But anyway, I did get it finally. So, but I'll tell you what, this happens all the time around here. Pennsylvania is known for screwing up titles, sending them to the wrong place and the wrong name, and well, this is what it is when you have political appointees doing a job that they have no qualifications for. But anyway, that's not the way it is anymore.
And not going to get any better either. W30T. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, and plus your state has has 2 towns with the same name. Am I right?
Milford and New Milford. Another one is escaping me right now.
Well, it just seems like I forgot what we were looking up, and it was, probably 5-6 years ago. And I noticed that it seemed like there was more than one town in the state, like on the west side.
Well, that's about it. So, as you can see, through ICOM M700 in the mix. This one is a marine radio. It's very little tunes and controls you can play with. It's just the clarity here and pretty much volume. And you got your low sideband, upper sideband, and AM here, and that's pretty much it. But that's you be the judge. So that's about it for now. 73.